Crazy Ollie Deshu. Welcome to the stream everyone. Selamat datang di streamnya Ori no Aichin de Yokuso. Oh shit, the BGM's a little bit too loud. Let me just tone it down a little quick. Gitu. Hi, what's up? Did you guys miss me? I'm finally back. Kangen nggak? Ollie akhirnya pulang. Mina itakatta? Sasiburi da ne. It's been a while since our last solo stream because FES, ya udah lumayan lama menurut Ollie sejak terakhir kali kita ngobrol-ngobrol bareng, soalnya kita ada FES kan ya. Hehehe. Yo, enggak. FES otsukaresama deshita. Mina FES mitakai? Have you guys seen the FES? Kalian nonton nggak FES-nya? Yang bilang enggak, kurang ajar kalian. Karena Ollie sengaja tampil pertama biar kalian bisa nonton gratisan. Kalau kalian nggak nonton gratisan itu keterlaluan sih. Well, I better get a yes for an answer. Because if you guys said no, then like what was the reason? I would like to know. I would like to hear a good excuse. Because I performed on the first part of the FES. Which means I was at the free part of the FES. So if you didn't watch me, then you're basically... you're dead to me. Yeah. Say I see you at Makuhari. Makuhari ni ito, no? You went to Makuhari. Oh, gak nonton nih. Kurang ajar. Udah gratisan gak nonton, kurang apa yo? Kalian nggak ada alasan sama sekali untuk bilang, oh so really, aku gak nonton soalnya aku gak beli tiket. Halah, Ollie sama Kobo pertama-tama itu yang nampil. Gila, Ollie berapi-api. Wes, menyala abangku. Aku nontonnya yang Koboli. Terus Ollie gak ditonton. Ollie sama-sama gratis loh. Ollie juga gratis. Ollie udah bela-belain masuk ke tempat gratisan, masa kalian gak nonton? Kurang ajar itu namanya. You know, I specifically asked management to put me in the first part of the live because I knew that the first part would definitely be streamed. It's almost like a tradition now. Like they would be streaming like the first 30 minutes of the concert. So I specifically requested, can I actually be one of the first performances? You know, it's just sweet, Ollie. It's because I love you and I want to hear your compliments. Let me hear that positive affirmation. Ollie sebenarnya sengaja gratisin biar ini sih apa ya, kalian nggak ada alasan kan? Ada alasan apa lagi gitu? Apalagi itu VOD itu gak di take down loh, sampai sekarang masih ada gitu. Walaupun VOD di spawn itu belum ada, tapi setidaknya di YouTube masih ada gitu kan VOD-nya. Ollie juga tampil cuma 3 menit gitu. Jadi kalau kalian bilang, oh sorry Ollie aku gak ada waktu, halah bohong. Nikmat mana lagi yang engkau dustakan? Iya gak? Keren banget nih. Ay, makasih. Thank you. Yeah, but anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here for more stories. And oh fuck, yo, that's already so much donations. Ini donasi banyak banget, gila. Give me a minute, give me a break. I just came back, I don't even know how to stream. Bentar. Kasih Ollie waktu. Jangan donasi dulu, Ollie cerita dulu baru donasi deh. Gimana? Mina, subacha yamete yoko. Subacha yamete. 最初はオリがいっぱい話したいです。ね、お疲れ様オリ、お疲れ様。Baru balik dari JP. Iya, baru balik banget. Nggak sih, sebenarnya kemarin udah balik, cuman Ollie istirahat bentar soalnya mungkin ini kali ya. Apa? Nih, jadi kita mulai dari awal kali ya. Jepang itu dingin, guys. Japan is very very cold. やっぱりね、めちゃくちゃ寒かったわ。日本で。But because I had FES, I guess it was my adrenaline rushing. So my body did not give in to the cold at all. Yeah. Apa Ollie ngerasa kayak walaupun dingin, Ollie masih ada adrenalinnya. Soalnya Ollie harus konser gitu kan ya. Ollie harus nyanyi gitu kan ya. Ada FES gitu kan ya. Jadi Ollie sama sekali gak sakit walaupun dingin banget gitu. Ya, yappa ne, adrenalin da kara. Nani? A membership gift! Thank you so much for the membership gift! Stop it! Let me tell stories about Lunima! You are amazing. Thank you so much. And all of you guys are also amazing. Thank you so much for all of these donos. I promise I'll be reading them at the end of the stream. Yeah, the reason why I started the stream early anyways is because there's still so many things. God damn! Stop! Stop. You deserve it. I know. I know I deserve it, guys. I know. I deserve all of the gifts in the world after being so amazing on stage. But goddamn, give me a few seconds, won't you? You guys leave me no choice. What if we simply don't stop? Then I'll make you stop. I have the power. Listen, I appreciate the donations a lot, but come on. Let me talk for a bit. Yeah. Teman-teman, sumpah, ini Ollie mau minta maaf banget nih, cuman Ollie pengen cerita dulu. Let me actually tell the stories first. Thank you. Lunimo, how many membership gifts are you going to give? Ollie be like, nikmat mana yang Ollie dustakan? Dikasih sub loh. Dikasih sub sih. Cetu banget. Penghijauan. Mina midori kunatta ne. Yabai lah. In a good way. Damn. You guys starting to look like grass in the chat. Well, not on the OBS though. On the OBS you guys look pink, but you guys look green. Oh God. Saatnya banjir berkah Ramadan. Alhamdulillah. Marhaban ya Ramadan, my brothers. Iya. Kalian gak usah emosi, biarkan Ollie saja yang emosi. Udah siap belum? Ollie mau cerita nih. Are you guys ready yet? I wanna tell stories. Mau mina jumi. Hanashitai. Let's hear it. Can we? I'll start. Okay, I'm ready. Lanjut, Li. Yeah, anyways. Mungkin gara-gara Ollie udah pulang dari Jepang. Kayak langsung ini enggak sih rasa apa tuh namanya? Ollie langsung lega gitu loh. Ollie kayak semua kerjaan udah selesai gitu kan ya. FES sudah selesai gitu. Dan mungkin karena itu, karena Ollie jadi relax, tiba-tiba Ollie rada pilek lagi. Yeah, I think it's because all of the adrenaline rushing and all of a sudden I relax. I feel like that's when the cold kind of kicked in. Yeah, by the time I landed in Indonesia, I could feel it in my nostrils. I can feel all the booger piling up, and now I kind of have a snot stuck. Ollie jadi bumpet langsung, tau gak sih? Yeah, makanya kemarin Ollie sebenarnya pengen stream. I wanted to stream yesterday while it's still nice and fresh, but I thought to myself that maybe I should rest up a little bit. Ollie tadinya pengen kemarin banget gitu kan ya, mumpung masih fresh banget nih gitu. Cuman ternyata Ollie kayaknya kecapean gitu, jadi Ollie langsung tidur. Ollie tidurnya jam 7. Ya jam 7 Ollie udah langsung tidur, gils banget sih. Gitu. Terus ada cerita lucu tapi itu masih nanti. Anyways, Jepang ya. Sebenarnya tripnya Ollie ke Jepang itu juga gak lama-lama banget sih guys. Soalnya Ollie beneran ke Jepang buat FES aja. Nona cantik kangennya, keren banget Mang, boleh. I'm proud of you Ollie, always has been. Makasih, thank you. Nenek gitu. Kurang dari seminggu ya di sana. Kurang dari seminggu, cuman beberapa hari. Beneran cuman buat FES aja Ollie datang ke sana. Yeah, I didn't stay for too long in Japan because I literally was only there for the FES. Like even for dance practice and singing practice, I did it all in Indonesia. So by the time I get to Japan, it's literally just work. Beneran di sana datang langsung kerja gitu. Untuk latihan segala macem, semuanya itu di Indonesia. Capek di jalan cuy. 7 jam guys. 7 jam ke sana, pulangnya 8 jam, anjay. Yeah, because I feel like a big portion of my trip was kind of cut off from the the long flights because from Indonesia to Japan it takes about like 7 hours, and from Japan if you want to go back to Indonesia it takes about 8 hours. That kind of took quite a lot of the time. Yeah. Ollie kamar sama siapa, Li? Mau laporan aja salah satu doi Ollie si Kayla ngedate sama Kroni. Oh, tahu kok. Tahu kok. Tuh kan ketemu. Mana mungkin Ollie tidak tahu. Ollie sendiri kok. Semuanya kamarnya sendiri-sendiri. Sumpah kamu keren banget, Li. Kamu bikin panggung terbakar dan penonton jadi penuh semangat menyala. I have my coffee. Dah. Udah terakhir. Jangan sampai Ollie matiin social bus juga. You guys do not want to test me. I will turn off all of the donations. Let me tell the story. Ollie, I watched you on the big screen with your plushie. You were great. Everyone was great. Yeah, a lot of people brought the Ollie plushie, which I'm really, really happy for. Nek, gitu. Jadi waktu pertama kali datang ke Jepang, hal pertama yang Ollie dapatkan adalah angin. The first thing that I received when I landed in Japan was the wind. The wind was so strong in Japan and it's so cold. I kept on getting Kyofu all back in my bangs because it was just that cold and that windy. Yeah, and it turns out that my cold tolerance is the lowest in ID. Dan ternyata dari semua member ID, Ollie yang paling lemah terhadap dingin. Jadi kalau menurut Kayla sama Zeta yang lemah sama dingin itu Kobo lemah banget gitu. Cuman ternyata Ollie lebih lemah lagi. Ollie, aku nangis lihat kamu di YouTube, terharu lihat penampilan kamu di 2 stage. Makasih. Ya, by the way guys, gratis loh di dua-duanya. Holohani stage 3 itu semua gratis, bisa kalian tonton. Ya, also just a reminder that if you guys didn't get to catch me performing, I'm on the first parts of both stages, Holohani and stage 3. So you guys can just go watch that for free on YouTube through the Hololive official channel. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. And when I was in Japan, yeah, unlike the 3D showcase. Udah, bentar. Bentar. So I think you need a spot is that for bentar. Aku matiin. Iya, bete. Udah. Ollie cuekin ya. Mulai sekarang Ollie cuekin. Ollie gak mau tahu. I'm telling the stories. I'm going to ignore all of the donations. I am very grateful for all of the support. But come on, let me tell the stories. Ollie, jangan salah sangka. Ollie sangat bersyukur. Ollie senang. Rezeki tidak akan Ollie tolak. Cuman sabar dikit apa? Ollie janji, Ollie akan membacanya nanti ya teman-teman. Bang, puasa bang, aduh. Emosinya Ollie diuji teman-teman. Yeah. Oke, 5 menit cuek, nanti habis itu baca lagi. Baik, makasih ya, terima kasih atas pengertiannya teman-teman. Thank you for understanding. Alright, so again, unlike my 3D showcase, in the 3D showcase I think I stayed for 2 months. Ya, kalau gak salah waktu Ollie 3D showcase itu yang tahun lalu ya, itu Ollie kan 2 bulan di Jepang. Tapi kali ini jauh lebih singkat tripnya Ollie, cuman beberapa hari gitu. Oleh karena itu jadwalnya Ollie itu padat banget. Which is why my schedule was like super packed. I wanted to do a space, but honestly, there are a few factors. I'll mention a few of them later, but the number one factor is that I just didn't have time to actually sit down and do a space with you guys. Jadi awalnya itu Ollie kayak, setidaknya kalau Ollie gak streaming, Ollie pengen nge-space gitu kan ya. Cuman walaupun ada beberapa faktor yang lainnya, faktor utama kenapa Ollie gak nge-space itu karena Ollie gak ada waktu. You got no space for space. Exactly. Yeah, I can imagine. FES is a big event after all. Yeah, not to mention there's rehearsals. You gotta do some tech checks. The makeup takes a really long while to do. Hairdos especially. You seem super busy. Yeah, I felt so bad because I wasn't tweeting as much as well. Ollie juga ngerasa kayak gak enak gitu loh. Soalnya Ollie nggak nge-tweet sebanyak itu di Twitter. あまりツイートしないよ、オリ。だからちょっとギルチ、オリが。そして Itu nih, when I arrived in Japan, the first thing that I wanted to do was that I wanted to check in, right? I wanted to go straight to my hotel and just put all of my luggages there. But apparently, the hotel that I'm supposed to check in at, they're not opening until like 3 p.m. So my manager, they looked for like a place where I can actually put my luggages, or at least a place where I can just chill. Because honestly, I'd be jet lagged, right? After a long flight, I'd be jet lagged, and I just want a place where I can just relax and not do anything. Thus, they decided that, you know what? We'll just go to the studio. We'll just chill in the studio for a while until we have time to actually check in. And then once it's already time, we'll just get you there. We'll just drive you or take a taxi or whatnot gitu. Gitu. Jadi awalnya itu waktu udah sampai Jepang itu, Oli kan hal pertama yang pengen Oli lakukan itu langsung check-in hotel kan ya. Soalnya mau bagaimanapun Oli barang bawaannya itu ada banyak kan gitu. Cuman sayangnya kalau di Jepang itu kalau kita mau check-in itu biasanya jam 3 sore atau enggak jam 2 sore. Pokoknya afternoon lah ya, afternoon. Sementara Oli landingnya itu pagi hari. Nah gimana nih, masa aku nongkrong di bandara gitu kan ya, kan gak lucu. Akhirnya sama M-chan, Oli dianterin ke studio gitu. Nih kamu chilling aja dulu di studio gitu kan ya, mumpung studio lagi sepi gitu kan ya, gak ada apa-apa, gak apa-apa kok gitu. Kamu nge-chill di break room aja gitu sampai waktunya kamu check-in. Ya wes, Oli nongkrongnya di studio aja. So I ended up just going to the studio and chilled there. Holoheroes was also in the studio. They were waiting to check in also. Terus ada Holoheroes juga kok. Mereka juga nungguin check in. Terus lucu aja sih Oli ngeliatin Holoheroes. Oli senang bisa satu ruangan sama Holoheroes. Mengapa? Karena itu kayak free entertainment, tau gak sih? Mereka berantem terus. It was very entertaining. Being in the same room as Holoheroes, it's like free entertainment kind of, because they constantly banter. Sumpah, pasti rame terus. Iya, terus gimana ya? Holoheroes cara mereka, nih, kalian pasti udah pada sadar kan kalau kalian nonton Holoheroes kan? Holoheroes kalau mereka bicara ke satu sama lain, mereka itu intonasinya itu kayak ngajak ribut gitu loh, kayak ini gimana? Ya aku gak tahu gitu. Mereka intonasinya itu kalau ngomong kayak ngajak berantem gitu. Jadi Oli waktu ngeliat mereka berkomunikasi, Oli ya ngakak sendiri aja. It was so funny. The reason to why they banter, I don't know if it counts as banter or not, but every time they communicate with each other, they'd use an intonation as if they're looking for a fight, you know. For example, what do I do now? Well, I don't know. It always constantly sounds like they're fighting. Which is why it's just so fun watching them. Yeah. Oh, there was this one banter that I remember so much, and I need to spill it to you guys because I don't think the other Holoheroes would spill it to you guys. Ada satu pertengkaran, nggak tahu sih ini bisa dibilang pertengkaran atau tidak. Lucu. Kayak sampai sekarang Oli masih mikirin gitu loh. Jadi ceritanya kan kita lagi di break room nih. We're in the break room, okay? Like all four of us. And Holoheroes, they decided that they want to do their makeup. Mereka pengen make-upan gitu kan ya. Ya udah mereka saling make-upan dengan rutinnya mereka sendiri. Dan kebetulan Kobo baru beli alat makeup baru. Let me blow my... Sorry. My nose was getting stuffy, I couldn't breathe. Sorry guys, Oli tiba-tiba bumput banget jadi Oli harus keluarin. Tuh, shitsren ya. Gitu. Jepang lagi dingin ya, Oli, dingin. Gitu. Anyways, is the tissue for sale? No. AFTERTALK. Ya. Kobo beli makeup. Iya, jadi Kobo itu di Jepang kayaknya dia pengen kelihatan cantik gitu loh. Oleh karena itu dia beli kayak alat-alat makeup baru. Tapi kebanyakan itu brand-brand yang belum pernah dia pakai gitu loh. but most of it are like brands that she's never used. And I think she was trying to go on a full makeup mode, like with the eyes, with the lips, with the cheeks, you know, a full makeup. Not just like, because sometimes me and the girls, we would just do like, we would just do our lips and call it a day, or we would just do our eyes and call it a day. But I think what Kobo was trying to do was that she was trying to do a full coverage gitu. Iya gitu. Nah di situ mereka kan cara makeupan itu beda-beda gitu kan ya. The way they do their makeup is different, which is why it kind of led to a fight. Especially Kayla wears makeup, but not too much makeup. She just does it to make sure that her face biar Kayla itu pakai makeup biar kulitnya itu kelihatan healthy aja gitu loh. Kalian tahu nggak sih kayak bare minimum looks natural kind of makeup? That was the kind of makeup that Kayla was doing. She was basically just focusing on her skin, right? Jadi dia cuma fokus ke kulitnya dia aja kalau Kayla gitu kan ya. Terus Kayla bilang, iya, kalau aku makeupan sih, aku cuma pakai primer, terus aku pakai toner, aku pakai moisturizer, terus baru aku pakai yang lain. Nah di situ si Kobo dia langsung, hah? Toner itu harus banget ya kita pakai. Yeah, so anyways, Kayla was just explaining her makeup routine. Like, you know, before you do makeup, you have to do skincare, right? And so Kayla said, oh yeah, I usually put my primer, and then my toner, and then my moisturizer, and then I get to the face. And then that's where Kobo freaked out. She was like, you gotta do toner first! You gotta do, but I'm already putting my color correction. What do I do? Ya gimana dong, aku udah pakai color corrector. Ini aku hapus dulu lagi kali ya. Harus toner dulu. Gitu kan ya. Tapi aku udah pakai primer sih gitu. Dianya yang panik gitu loh. Terus Zeta sama Kayla bingung kan. Terus ya udah mereka bilang ini, ya gak apa-apa sih kamu gak pakai toner gitu. Ya tapi biasanya harus pakai toner duluan kan. Ya iya sih. Gimana dong? Apa sih? Berantem. Maksudnya Kobo yang panik, cuman kok rasanya kayak Zeta sama Kayla yang salah. Lucu, panikan gitu. Padahal ya udah sih. Kalau gak pakai toner kan gak apa-apa, cuman dia kayak tapi biasanya orang pakai toner kan. Sorry aku juga pakai toner. She went on a little tantrum because she didn't put the toner first. And by the time she knew that most people use a toner before their makeup, she kind of kept on throwing tantrums. Terus mereka berantem aja dari situ. Oh, berantemnya itu bukan berantem yang kayak sampai bertengkar ngambek-ngambekan ya guys, cuman kayak debat aja. Jadi ini pakai toner atau enggak? Ya enggak juga gak apa-apa sih. Hanya karena toner. Anak kecil itu berkelahi dengan warna. Lucu banget. But don't worry, she ended up with the perfect makeup anyways, and everyone was happy. Tapi tenang saja teman-teman. Akhirnya mereka semua makeupnya itu sempurna kok. Nggak ada yang tidak sempurna. Mereka semua akhirnya jadi cantik dan mereka ketawa ke TV lagi. Kayla be like Dala. Nggak, kalian di sini ada pemalu gak? Kalian kalau datang ke chatnya Kayla, kalian bilang, Kayla, kamu pakai toner gak? Dia pasti PTSD. Soalnya setiap kali, padahal Ollie lagi ngobrol sama orang lain gitu kan ya, kayak lagi ngomong sama M-chan gitu. Ollie lagi ngomongin toner, terus dia tiba-tiba, apa ini? Kenapa kita bicarain toner lagi? PTSD. Seorang Kayla sudah muak dengan diskusi toner. Kamu cuma ngeliat mereka berantem doang? Enggak kok. Karena setelah beberapa waktu akhirnya kita ketemu dengan Riglas di studio. Don't worry, Holy Heroes fight was not the only thing that I witnessed. I saw Riglas in the studio as well, and of course I did get to talk to them. Sorry guys. sorry. Es terus aja terus. Gitu. Sorry. Yeah, so I went to see Reglass along with Hollow Heroes. So there was the 4 of us, and mind you, I have like the impression that I get from Hollow Heroes. Oh, they're just so cute. They're so adorable. So me and Hollow Heroes, we were in the break room while they were in the dressing room, and those 2 rooms are like 2 separate rooms because break room is literally for breaks. And usually managers would use them, while dressing rooms is basically where we would change into our idol costumes and whatnot and then get on stage, right? So, all Reglass, yeah! So, here are my impressions of Reglass. Clippers, if you would like to clip, go ahead. Ini adalah impresinya Ollie terhadap Reglass setelah Ollie bertemu dengan mereka. First of all, I would like to mention Kanade because Kanade was just beyond adorable. She was just so happy to see all of us. She was basically a jumping jelly bean. It was so cute. Yang lucu itu paling imut itu sumpah Kanade sih. Soalnya waktu kita masuk, dia kayak kelihatan paling girang gitu loh. Dia sampai loncat-loncat sampai gitu loh. She was just so cute. It was adorable. And when we walked in, she was like, "Can you guess who I am, senpai?" And then she started jumping around after I said, "Of course, you're Kanade. I would know." Yeah, she was just beyond adorable. Like imagine giving a kid their favorite plushie for Christmas. That's just how adorable she was. Bayangin ada anak kalian hadiahin boneka gitu, terus kalian kasih gitu. Nah, kayak gitu tuh dia. Yeah, she's just so precious. She was constantly jingkrak, and she had her big doughy eyes constantly on all of us ID. Oh gosh, I was melting inside, but I tried to keep a cool face since I am the senpai. Gimana ya? Dia tuh sampai matanya itu berbinar-binar gitu loh ketemu kita ID gitu. Dia kayak gitu. Lucu. And well, as you guys probably already heard from the other members, I brought souvenirs for everyone. Dan seperti yang kalian tahu, kalau kalian udah dengar, udah ngeliat klip-klip, Ollie kayak bawa oleh-oleh gitu kan ya buat semua orang. Ollie bawain apa itu namanya? Apa sih itu namanya? Hair clip, tapi yang gede itu loh. Jedon, bukan jedon. Jepit, bukan jepit, yang lebih gede. Apa ya? Jedai! Nah, jedai! Ollie bawain mereka jedai, cuman jedainya itu kayak ada bunga kembojanya gitu. Ya, jedai. Ollie yang keinget jedon terus. Yeah, so I brought them like this really big hair clip. In Indonesia, we call it jedai. And it has like I don't know what they're called in English, but in Indonesia we call them kemboja. Yeah. So I brought hair clips for everyone, and I gave it to them. And I didn't know if they knew how to use the jedai, so I decided to teach them, and I used Kanade's hair as an example. Nah di situ kan Ollie datang bawa jedai my soul, anjay. Ya Ollie kan bawain mereka jedai kan ya, terus habis itu Ollie nggak tahu mereka ngerti gak cara pakai jedai atau enggak gitu kan ya. Soalnya jepitnya kan lumayan gede gitu. Dan setahu Ollie kayaknya di Jepang jarang nggak sih gitu kan ya. Ya udah akhirnya Ollie demonstrasiin. Nih pakai rambutnya Kanade, Ollie pakein kan kayak Ollie will-willin, Ollie jepit cung gitu. And then after I put the jedai on Kanade, her face lit up just like how New Year's fireworks would. On New Year's Eve, it was something. Her face brimmed like the light of a sunshine. She was ecstatic. Waktu Ollie udah pakein, dia mukanya itu kayak gembira gitu loh, bahagia banget. Udah menyinari satu dunia kali itu kalau dia jadi matahari gitu loh. Yeah, she was so cute. She was like, she put the jedai on me. So cute. She's so much energy. Yeah, she was just so energetic and so cheery and bubbly. She was so cute. Yeah. I wish I could have hugged her, but honestly, the room was just too small. And like the reglass, I kid you not, when we entered, reglass actually lined up. So I couldn't actually hug her or do upsies with her. Ya Ollie tadinya kayak pengen ngemeluk gitu loh, cuman karena ruangannya kecil. Terus gimana ya, reglass itu mereka kayak baris gitu. Mereka berbaris ketemu kita gitu. Jadi Ollie kalau meluk salah satu doang kan gak enak gitu kan ya. Serius baris gitu. They made rows of each other. Sounds like a well-oiled engine. Kayak fan meet. Udah kayak antri sembako. Bukan, barisnya itu ke samping, menyamping. Sumpah itu lucu banget sih. Yeah. I really wish I could have like treated Reglass to like yakiniku or something, but unfortunately our schedules were just way too busy and too tight for each other. Ya, andai Ollie bisa kayak ngetraktir mereka makan, Ollie pengen banget sih, soalnya mereka semua anak-anaknya lucu banget. Cuman jadwal kita ketat ya. Anyways, other than Kanade, I met the others too, of course. One being Hajime, and I don't know. The best way to describe Hajime is that she's very Hajime. Ollie nggak tahu sih cara ngedeskripsiin Hajime gimana, tapi pokoknya Hajime itu sangat Hajime gitu. Kalian bayangin kalian ketemu Hajime, ya seperti itu, persis kayak itu. Kayak ada anak lucu, gemoy banget, cuman dia kayak sok cool gitu. Itu Hajime. Yeah, Hajime is the literal definition of a cinnamon roll, but she tries to act really tough. Banjo. Mecha-kucha kawaii kata. Normal kah ngomongnya? Pada saat itu belum normal. When I was talking to her, she was speaking like how she would speak on streams. So no, I have not heard how she would sound like if normal. And Gen 3 kind of did tease her for it. They kept on saying, Hajime! Hajime! Terus kayak digodain gitu loh sama Holo Heroes. Mereka kayak, Hajime! Hajime! Kawaii. She was so cute. Yeah. Hajime! Parah. Wah, parah banget Gen 3. Ini tidak menjelek-jelekan ya. Menurut Ollie soalnya ini lucu. Jadi, jangan ditwist. Ditwist. Apa sih? Diputar balikan faktanya. Oh, bentar. Ada DM dari M-chan. Okay. Yeah, and next, I met up with Ririka. Ririka impressed me the most, I feel, out of the Reglass members. Dari semua member dari Reglass, Ririka, gimana ya? Membuat Ollie terpukau. Because she was acting so much like a leader. She was literally the CEO and she owned everything. Best English? No, it wasn't because of her English. But because she literally acted like a leader. Like, remember, if we remember how Ririka is, you would think that she'd be messing around. Maybe she'd let her unhingedness out. And maybe she'd just be talking the most. But actually, she was so well composed. She was so elegant. She greeted us properly. It was so cool. It was like, instead of a CEO, I see her as like a princess. She was so cool. She was so elegant. And yeah, she was kind of like the babysitter of Reglass. Yeah, rada kayak babysitternya Reglass gitu loh. So even she was so composed. She did look nervous because Raden. we're going straight into Raden. Raden was kind of in her own world. So you see, while the other Reglass lined up, Raden was kind of in her own world at the back. She was going back and forth. I did not know what she was doing. But she was basically walking around in circles while the others were just lined up in front of us. Ririka had to call Raden out. Yeah. Smoking? No. She was not smoking. And if anything, Raden didn't look like the type that she'd be smoking. Like, she was actually, her fashion was very, very clean, Raden. But Raden was still Raden at the end of the day. And Rika had to drag her to properly greet us. Lucu sih, soalnya Raden kayak lagi jalan-jalan gitu kan, terus kayak dipanggilin terus sama Rika, sini, sini, ini ada senpai, sini. She stopped smoking 5 months, I heard. Yeah. And she does not look like a smoker at all, I promise you. She's been clean a while now. Nih. Hi. Gitu. And then, last but not least. Ow. Oh, goodness gracious. I was trying not to blush the whole time. Ollie ketemu Ao itu dak-dik-duk ser, tau gak sih? Like, I finally get why girls would fall for Ao. Cause damn, I would too. Sumpah, Ollie denger cerita-ceritanya Ao yang kayak, aduh, cewek-cewek kayak suka, mereka suka memperebutkan aku jadi malu-malu gitu. Ollie kira kayak apa sih ini orang gitu kan ya. Tapi waktu Ollie ketemu, gila ganteng banget gitu. I don't mind being her 1,000 girlfriend. Kalau Ollie jadi pacar dia yang ke-1000, Ollie juga gak apa-apa sih. Ganteng banget, kills. Yeah, her riz is on a different level. I would love to have her hug me from the back. Oh, she was just so cool. Sumpah keren banget. She failed to this Kiara though. Well, that's Kiara. Kiara has, well, everybody has their own taste, and Ao kind of falls into my stereotypical types that I would definitely love. Cewek ganteng, aduh ganteng banget guys. Ollie nggak tahu cara ngedeskripsiin gantengnya itu kayak gimana gitu loh. Aduh, masih terpukau Ollie. Sayangnya waktu ketemu sama Rigos, waktu kita juga gak banyak. Soalnya mereka jadwalnya kan padat banget dan mereka harus pergi gitu kan ya. Jadi Ollie gak sempat ngobrol banyak gitu loh. Cuman gila. Aduh, sampai sekarang masih terngiang-ngiang si Kemen itu. Anjay, cegan banget. Sebenarnya kalau Ollie gak dibilangin itu Ao, Ollie mungkin akan nyangka dia hanyalah ini loh, staff yang super ganteng gitu. Gils, deg-degan. Gitu deh. So she got riz. Yeah, she was just brimming with charisma. So cute. Buaya holo baru nih. Emang buaya. Nih. Ori-chan uta sugoku yokatta desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mecha shita. Yeah. Did you really have staff son vibe? No, you see, staff son vibe, most of the staff in Hololive, like I said before, you're very stylish. And Ao was also as stylish, so I would have mistaken her for a staff if it weren't for her introduction gitu loh. Andai dia gak memperkenalkan diri sebagai staff, andai dia tidak memperkenalkan diri sebagai Ao, Ollie akan menyangka kalau dia adalah staff yang kebetulan juga fashionable gitu loh. Funny because she's not charismatic at all on stream. True, but maybe she's just like Ririka. Maybe she's just trying to put on like a first good impression, I feel. Atau mungkin itu karena dia ini kali ya, dia pengen jaim gitu loh. Soalnya Ririka juga di depan Ollie jaim banget gitu. Gitu. Karena dia sama Kobo kecilan mana, Li? Kobo sih? Cuman akhir-akhir ini Kobo sedang melakukan sebisa mungkin untuk terlihat lebih besar. Besar dalam artian pakai heels lah. Terus rambutnya di styling biar lebih cakep lagi lah gitu, biar kelihatan lebih otonapoy gitu kan ya, lebih dewasa gitu. So. Gitu. Yeah. Bocil belajar dewasa. Gitu. Pagi my cantik princess, it was so great to see you on stage again. You were enchanting and absolutely mantap. Thank you. Gitu deh. Nah, terus setelah berpulangnya Riglos, datanglah Ian! And after Riglos, Ian came! They came in one by one. I remember the first one being Bae. We met up, we said hi. It's been quite a while since I saw her. Then we met up with Narissa. Narissa. One thing that I'd like to say about Narissa, hips. Like actually, hips. Gils. Masih terbayang di kepalanya Ollie gitu loh. Pinggulnya itu loh. Gila, seksi banget. Oh my god. So sexy. Langsung fokusnya di situ. Iya gitu loh. Oh, god damn. Hips. Aja. I mean, she was sweet. She was really sweet. Narissa was just Narissa as per always. But I didn't get to talk to her that much because we were on opposite sides of the room. So by the time she walked in, she was already talking with the other girls, and I was kind of in the. It was a little bit hard for me to go to the front because the back was already super crowded. I couldn't really talk much to her, but it was nice seeing her. I got kissed on the cheek. Of course, because she is my wife, and I'm hers always. Lihat peboles keren tuh, my god, sticking out the gap for a wrestler. Yeah. Childbearing hips. Would it be Sekuhara if I said that yes? You met the twins, yeah. And then after Narissa, the twins came. Like by the time that happened. So like while we were all in the dressing room, we moved from the break room to the dressing room, by the way. I was at the door, like definitely in front of the door, like by the entrance, and there I saw the two doggos, and I literally screamed, blah, blah, blah! And everybody started greeting them like crazy. They were so cute. They were adorable. They're so adorable. And you know what's even more cuter? They were wearing like the same type of clothes, but like different colors. So it was something like mismatched, but the mixed match was like the same color and the same type of clothing. I was like, oh my god, did you guys style this together? Like, did you guys decided that you guys wanted to look like this together and come by with the same outfit? And they're like, no, not really. We just happened to like, we were dressing up separately, and we just happened to take the same items. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool! Like Upin Ipin, yeah, it was kind of like Upin Ipin. They had mix-matched clothes of the same type, you know? I can't say too much because I don't want to accidentally dox them, but it was mix-matched, but it was matching. It was so cool! Yeah. They share the same brain. Yeah. Yeah. So. Upin Mopin. Disamain sama Upin Ipin woy lah. Ya gimana ya? Memang iya. So they're bald? No. Of course they're not. Yeah. How about the booba? Yeah. So if you guys are very curious, oh gosh, I hope I don't get canceled. But yeah, Fuamoko's Fuawa. Oh my god, I keep calling Fuamoko as a whole. Fuawa's definitely bigger. Fuawa's, yeah, it's right in front of you. Definitely, I kind of felt bad. So. Puasa, iya puasa. Astagfirullah. Yeah. Cerita di Jepang dingin, cerita check-in jam 3, hangout sama Regulas dan Holo Heroes, kasih hadiah ke member JP, ketemu Advent. 6 next story li, masih banyak. I also met Iris, but I didn't get to talk to her that much. I just happened to meet her. I forgot if I hugged her or not. Anyways, most of the people that I hugged, I'm sure that you guys have heard, but everyone who I hug, I will definitely lift them up and spin them around. Except for a few exceptions. Jadi kalau ada member yang Ollie peluk, kebanyakan akan Ollie angkat terus Ollie puter-puter gitu lah. Hehehe. You hugged and lifted Iris. Oh, I did! Right. And she probably, I don't think she remembered, but when I hugged her and spun her around, I actually said, Hope has ascended! I don't think she remembered. But I did that to Iris. I did that to Crony. I didn't get to do it to Fuamoko because I was too scared of scaring them. I did it to Nerissa though. Yeah. Terbang anak orang Li. Yeah. Darkness will fade away. Yeah. Ketemu Anyan juga di JB. Mengakak. You left Nerissa? Yeah. At least I think I did. Did I not? I think I did. So. Not strong enough to pick both Fuamoko. Yeah! If we were to live Fuamoko, it has to be them at the same time. I need to work on that. Because whenever I lift people, I have to use both arms. And I can't just do it like one by one. It has to be both of them at once. Yeah. Gitu. Hanya kemarin pulang kampung. Ya, gitu. Terus apa lagi ya? Yeah, no, it was very brief. Most of the interactions that I had, very, very fast, I would say. So if you guys thought that we'd sit down, have a coffee and talk, no, not really. Because we were on a very tight schedule. It was super hard. And this was day 1, by the way. Not day one. Not like Expo day 1, but like day 1 of me coming to Japan. Yeah. How about Rise and Yofi? Yeah, so about Rise and Yofi, even though we had like a super tight schedule, we managed to sneak in a little onsen break. Nothing much happened though. We just relaxed and had the time of our life. Iya, sama Risu sama Yopi itu kita sempetnya sumpah dalam schedule yang sangat padatnya kita sempet nge-onsen bentar. Gak banyak sih ceritanya, soalnya kita beneran cuman males-malesan aja. Tapi satu hal yang Ollie sadar, itu ternyata Risu Senpai itu sangat kuat dengan onsen. Risu Senpai is like super strong when it comes to onsen. Oh, hello! Welcome, Raiders! Mipa, Abirupa, selamat datang. Welcome. Yokoso. Hi, Raiders. I'm telling stories of when I was in Japan. Yeah, welcome. Selamat datang. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, Raiders, have you been to an onsen before? Because if not, I would definitely recommend it because it's always just so nice. Yeah. Irasai. Squirrel likes hot spring? Yeah! So, Risa Senpai is super strong. Me and Yofi Senpai were not that strong. The best we could do in an onsen is probably like 30 minutes. And we'd be, we'd have like a hot red face and whatnot. Kayak Ollie sama Yopi itu, kita kalau di onsen itu paling lama kayaknya 30 menit ya. Dan itu pun mukanya udah merah banget gitu. Cuman Risu Senpai itu di onsen dia kayak senang-senang aja gitu loh. Mau panas, mau dingin, mau yang bubbly, mau yang apa gitu kan ya. Like not everyone. Like the onsen that we went to, there's like a bunch of pools. There's like the soda pool, there's like the salt water pool, there's like the milk pool, the sulfur pool. There's a lot of pools of onsen that you can drop by to. I didn't like most of them, but somehow Risa Senpai found a joy in enjoying all of them, and I feel like that's super cool. That has to be a talent of some sort. Yeah. Emang agak lain tipe yang satu ini. Dan but something did like a little. This isn't something too big, but while we were going through the merchandise aisle in the onsen, so the onsen had like a little shop where we get to shop for stuff. They have like soaps, they have like massaging sticks, they have like a little trinkets, whatnot. Jadi di sana kan kayak ada tokonya juga kan ya, di onsennya kan ya. Ada yang jualan sabun lah, ada yang jualan inilah, itulah gitu, alat pijit lah segala macam. And yeah, as you guys can tell, Hololive was there. So shocked. They were selling Hololive merch. Yeah. Wow. I was just looking around and then suddenly I saw Aki Senpai's big face. I was like, oh my god, what is Aki Senpai doing here? And then when I took a really good look around, there was the other senpais. I was like, what the heck? Why are they all here? Damn. フロスターズじゃなくてホロライブだったよ。だからめちゃくちゃびっくりした。ね。Like literally just Hololive merch. プロライブね。うん。Gitu deh. Hololive are kind of big deal now. True. たまらねえよ。何が This. Berarti jadi kearifan lokal. Jimmy wants to know the location. Yeah. So that happened. Anyways, day 2. I bet this is the story that you guys have been wanting to hear about. Nah, berikutnya itu day 2 ya. Kayaknya ini cerita yang pengen kalian dengar. Day 2 ini maksudnya day 2 Holofest ya. Kalau di tripnya Ollie itu termasuk berapa day ya? Itu udah masuk, nggak tahu. I forgot. But anyways, when it was Holo Honey in stage 3 day. Yeah. Had to be there very bright and early since I'm in both stages back to back, right? I was in Holo Honey and I was also in stage 3. And let me tell you, it was super busy. Yeah. So by the time I got there, all of the staffs, they were running around. And the members were also running around, hairdo, idol costumes, mic, even the lunch and dinner, like the food people, they were also running around. Things were getting flung around across the room. It was pretty busy inside the waiting room, dressing room. Iya, dan kalau kalian mikir, wah di waiting room sepertinya kalian di dressing room kayaknya kalian ada waktu untuk santai-santai gak sih? Enggak juga, sibuk banget guys, sibuk. Oh iya, ada lunch on dinner. Iya, ada lunch and dinner. Jadi kayak they made like their own cafeteria, to say the least. Like a portable cafeteria. There were cafeteria people and we'd just line up and get all of our food. It was literally a cafeteria. Kayak cafeteria beneran gitu loh. Jadi kayak mereka udah bikin cafeteria jadi-jadian, terus nanti kita ambil kayak tray gitu, terus nanti kita dikasih makan gitu. Yeah. Cafeteria in my soul. Cafeteria in FES. Catering bukan catering. Kalau catering kan udah ada, udah jadi. Terus kita tinggal ambil bento. Kalau bento itu termasuk catering kan. Cuman ini enggak, ini cafeteria. Literally ada orang-orangnya, terus ada makanan-makanannya, terus diambil-ambilin gitu. Prasmanan nih. Oh, namanya prasmanan. Prasmanan, guys. Prasmanan. Backstage. Gila sih. Prasmanan. All you can eat? No. It was not all you can eat because it was literally like a cafeteria. Everybody had their own portions. Wah, ada rendang. Enggak ada rendang, cuma ada beef stew dan beef stew-nya itu enak banget. Apa? Meler. Kita pakai sumpit aja bisa dipotong. Ya, lembut banget waktu itu dagingnya. Anyways, sepertinya lebih baik kita tidak membicarakan makanan, soalnya takut nanti yang lagi puasa tergoda gitu kan ya. Yeah, let's not talk too much about it because there are people who are fasting. Yeah. Udah. So yeah, by the time I arrived, I was quickly guided to the dressing room to actually, you know, they made sure that my ribbons looked good. They were making sure that they even did my hairdo. I was like so shocked. How did you guys know how to make twin buns? Wow. Itu keren banget sih. Ollie waktu masuk Ollie langsung kayak disuruh ganti baju gitu kan. Ganti baju, pitanya gimana, terus habis itu makeupnya gimana, terus rambutnya Ollie juga dikondein buat Ollie kayak, oh, Kok bisa? How did they know? That's so cool. Ne. So. Kok bisa? Oh bisa. Yeah. And I know what you guys are thinking. So Ollie, how many members did you talk to while you were in the dressing room? To be honest, not that much. I met a lot of them. But that's about it. I saw and met a lot of them, but I didn't really get to sit down and talk with them because, again, everyone was super busy. Like, they were either busy practicing, they were either busy doing something else, they were running around and whatnot, so I was just there sitting. Yeah. Gitu. The first member that I met was Toa Senpai and Botan Senpai. They were changing in the changing room. Senpai pertama yang Oli ngeliat waktu Oli masuk dressing room itu Toa sama Botan Senpai. Mereka lagi ganti baju. Yeah. Toa Senpai saw me and she was like, "Oh, Ori!" And so I instantly hugged her and flung her around. Ah! Yeah. And then I met Botan Senpai, but I didn't know if Botan Senpai was okay with being flung around, so I just gave her a little hug. Cute. Yeah. Yeah, what a way to meet your senpais while they're changing. Yeah. Ne. So. Untuk mana? Dah. So. And then I went out, and then I met a lot of other members. I met a lot of members as well. Some I met for the first time. Oh, I remember. Well, I was dressing. Well, I was dressing up. Like, the staff were helping me dress up, right? Roboko Senpai came to me, and goddamn was she touchy. In a good way. I liked it. I liked it when she touched me. Waktu Oli lagi dibantuin make baju sama staff. Itu tiba-tiba Oli disamperin sama Roboko. Kore dare? She said as she caressed my arms and my shoulders. She was very touchy. I was like, huh? I was not expecting it. I was like, dare kana? Senpai shiranai no? I decided, you know what? If she's going to play this game, I'll play it too. I'll make it hard for her to recognize me. And so I said, Who do you think I am, senpai? And she's like, shiranai no. Who are you? And she kept on touching me, and then she hugged me from the back, and I could feel. Oh, astagfirullahaladzim. Puasali. Well, to make it PG-13, I would just say that she touched me a lot while I was frozen being dressed up by the staff. Sabar. Uno reverse. Jangan jauh-jauh. Lanjut malam aja bahas begini mah. Iya, jadi kayak Oli kan dibantuin. Oli lagi kayak diem gitu kan, biar staffnya bisa kayak masangin gitu, masangin pita segala macam gitu kan ya. I was just there. I was just standing still just so that the staff can put all the accessories on me. And since I'm frozen and I can't move, Roboko Senpai just kept on touching me. Yeah. But anyways, she then went away and changed into her own clothes. She hasn't found out that it was me yet. Ya, terus habis itu dia akhirnya pergi kan, soalnya dia harus ganti baju sendiri gitu. Cuman Oli di situ kayak udah kayak merah duluan. Oli kayak, what just happened? Apa yang telah terjadi? Barusan apaan gitu? She probably knew all along, maybe. I will pingsan on the spot. Yeah, imagine Roboko Senpai. Roboko Senpai has one of the most seductive voices, I would say, in all of Hololive. Soalnya serak-serak basah gitu kan suaranya. Jadi kalian bayangin aja, dia di telinganya Oli sambil kayak megang-megang pundaknya Oli. Dare kana? Oh, fansanya besar juga gitu. Damn, she knew what she was doing. Puasa, astagfirullah. Mau dilanjut, sorry. Ya, terus Oli ketemu banyak senpai lain. Mana ya? Tunggu, let me look at the talent Hololive. Okay, so let me tell you guys that there were a lot of dressing rooms. So not everyone was all in the dressing room. You see? Like, it was divided into a few dressing rooms. And the dressing room that I was in, I only met a few of the senpai. So, I hope you guys don't get the wrong idea. Okay? Really? You forgot? There was so many senpais! I wouldn't remember all of them. But one thing for sure, I met Fubuki senpai. Fubuki senpai immediately recognized me. And she was like, Ollie! Fubuki senpai da yo! Yeah. And I think she talked to me the most during the busy times. It was mostly like small talk, like, waku waku da ne! Or like, Ollie! Kore mite! Yeah. Fubuki senpai talked to me the most. I already met her before, so that's why we recognized each other. And then I met Ayame senpai. Ayame senpai. Yes, she's also like that in real life. If you guys think that the doughy big eyes demon is different from she is when she's streaming, that is wrong. Yeah, Ojo. Ayame Ojo. She was literally... She was just like that. SSR encounter. Yeah, Marin says that too. I don't know how to describe it. She just has this face on, like, you know, the face of someone who's excited but also confused. Dia tuh mukanya kayak orang kebingungan, cuman happy gitu loh. Mukanya selalu kayak gitu, kayak mukanya selalu bingung. Yeah. Gimana? Ya kayak gitu, excited but confused. She looked super happy but confused. She was like, lugu, but lugu. Dia mukanya lugu banget gitu. She's just happy to be there. Yeah. The natural airhead. It was so cute. And then I met Asuki senpai. Asuki senpai, as always, she was so elegant. I met her before, so nothing new. She was just as pretty as before. Then I met Miko senpai. Hey, gave her a really tight hug. And I kept on bothering her a lot. There's also Okaya senpai. And I think she was one of the JP senpais that I hugged the most. I kept on hugging and rehugging and rehugging her. And then I hugged her again. Yeah. Mikochi taiyaki tabeta. Mada ne, datte jikan ga nai no. Honno ni. So. And then I met Suisei senpai. Yeah, Suisei senpai is just Suisei senpai in real life. There's nothing else that I can say. At first, I was actually scared of her, but she looked so friendly and so welcoming. You see, there are some members that I wouldn't hug because I'm too scared if I'll scare them or if they don't like it. But Suisei senpai gave the vibe that, oh my god, I don't mind being hugged at all. Come hug me, motherfucker, you know? Gimana ya? Ada beberapa member yang kayak mukanya itu bukan muka atau bukan kayak seperti tipe orang yang suka dipeluk gitu loh gitu. Makanya waktu Ollie ketemu sama Suisei senpai, Ollie kayak langsung kayak, oh, ya pasti gak apa-apa kalau dipeluk gitu. Come at me, she said right in her face. I know! I literally said, can I hug you? And she was like, yeah, hell yeah, come hug me. And so I hugged her and gave her upsy daisies. And I think she was shocked. I think that was her first time getting a hug like that. Kayaknya itu pertama kalinya dia dipeluk kayak gitu, makanya dia nge-tweet gitu. Callie said that Suisei is very elegant and gorgeous. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, do you guys know smart casual clothing? She's constantly dressed in that. She looked super hot. Oh my god, sorry. She looked super pretty, but she looked super outgoing, well-spoken, and like friendly. Apa dia itu kayak mukanya supel banget gitu loh. Jadi walaupun dia kayak elegan gitu, kelihatan kalau dia itu ramah tamah gitu. Makanya Ollie kayak, wah gitu. Yeah. Least surprising thing I've heard. Dane. And then I saw Pekora Senpai. Pekora Senpai though. She was very shy. Very, and I mean very shy. She is the most shy person that I've ever met. So by the time I got there, Pekora Senpai was kind of running around the place because she had places to be, right? And usually when people would walk around, they would they'd sometimes joke around, have a little talk, a little chat, or even greet each other. But Pekora Senpai, when she walked past me, she had her head down and then she just walked past everyone. She was so shy. Yeah. I came to greet her though. I gave her like the souvenir that I got everyone else. Ah, Ollie ka. Ah, Pekora desu. Ah, kore ii no? Omiyage. Arigato. And then she just walked away. She was so cute. She was super shy. Yeah. Jadi kayak Ollie kan akhirnya ngedatengin gitu kan. Pekora Senpai, ini aku Ollie, aku bawain oleh-oleh nih gitu kan ya. Ya udah Ollie kasih gitu kan ya. Oh, makasih Ollie. Aku Pekora. Makasih oleh-olehnya. Terus dia langsung jalan. So cute. Yeah, that's our war criminal rabbit. Should have started sprinting after Senpai. It'd be so funny. What if she was just walking and I just start chasing her from behind? That'd be evil. Yeah, but oh yeah, I met Aqua Senpai also, but she was not as shy as Pekora Senpai, which actually surprised me. Like she was shy. She was still shy, but just not as shy. Ollie juga ketemu sama Aqua Senpai kok. Cuman dia nggak semalu Pekora Senpai. Yeah. So, you know, after Hollow Honey ended, we kind of had time until like stage 3, right? And during that time, Fubuki Senpai, who was it again? Fubuki Senpai, Okayu Senpai, I think, Toa Senpai. They were all watching Aqua Senpai and Miko Senpai play Suika in the dressing room. And Aqua Senpai was actually very social. Like, I thought she'd be shyer. I thought she'd be like sitting in the corner by herself sipping coffee or something. But no, she was actually playing with everyone. She was having fun with everyone. And when I greeted her, she didn't run away. Yeah. Oh, also, one sweet thing about Aqua Senpai that I wanted to mention is that, you see, all of us, we were already dressed up, right? We were already dressed up for the live. And because we were already dressed up for the live, we kind of didn't have any more place to put the hairpin on. Like, I gave everybody the jadai, right? The hair clips. But it's kind of hard for them to add that to the accessories. But Aqua Senpai, by the time I gave her the hair clip, I gave her a pink hair clip, by the way. She wore it. She kept on wearing it until the time I actually had to leave. I gave it to her and she was like, honto, kawaii! And then she just kept on wearing it until it was her time to get on stage. She was the only one who kept on wearing it because everyone else, they just couldn't wear it. They had way too many accessories and they didn't know where to put the hair clip. But Aqua Senpai, she tried her best to find like a spot where she can actually wear the hair clip, and she wore it! Until it was time for her to go to stage. But once she comes backstage, she'll wear it again, and it's just so cute. And you know what else is cuter? Again, I didn't get to talk to them, but I did get to interact with them to a certain degree. So, there's this one time, like, have you guys heard the voice tweet that Fubuki Senpai did on her Twitter? When we were gathering around, I went there too, right? We all gathered around. We were waiting for Laplace. Laplace was a little bit late. We're just gathering around, and then I was just fiddling on my phone. And mind you, my phone is a Samsung Z Flip. Not sponsored, by the way. I have a Samsung and it's a flip phone, right? And it's the newest one. And apparently, it's not something that they'd see every day, you know. Ollie HP-nya kan lumayan keren ya. Flip phone gitu loh, anjay. Z Flip cuy, flexing anjay. Tidak sponsor, by the way. I had a flip phone. So, I showed everyone, right? But my phone was still in the folded phase, so everybody thought that it was a Game Boy. Waktu Ollie datang ke grupnya itu, mereka ngeliat Ollie megang HP-nya gitu kan. Terus mereka kayak, ih, ini apaan gitu kan ya. Mereka kira Game Boy gitu. Terus habis itu mereka lihat-lihat aja kan, kayak mereka kayak, oh lucu ya. Terus tiba-tiba Ollie ngebuka. Nah mereka semua pada kaget, gitu kan ya. Dan yang paling kaget itu aku senpai. Kore kiritai nano? Kawaii! She was on my right side, and she just kept on looking at my phone as if it's the most magical thing ever. Kayak di sebelahnya Ollie kan aku senpai gitu. Terus waktu dia ngeliat ternyata Samsung Z Flip ini adalah HP gitu, dia kayak kaget-kaget sendiri. Sugoi! Sugoi, nani are? My phone is also purple, which also kind of matched her aesthetic, so she really liked it. She was like, She just kept on looking at it. And you know, I had like this theme going on with my phone. Jadi di HP-nya Ollie juga ada temanya gitu kan ya. Temanya itu kayak aesthetic Y2K gitulah gitu, yang ada animasinya gitu. Jadi waktu mereka ngeliat HP-nya mereka kayak, kawaii sugi gitu. Ollie has the grimace phone. No. Yeah. So. Aqua Senpai's reaction was the cutest of all. Hey, kawaii. So. And then who else did I meet? I met Marin Senpai. I only hugged her for a little bit because she was already in her costume. I didn't want to ruin it for her. I met Toa Senpai. You guys already heard that. Then I met Botan Senpai. You guys already heard. I met Laplace. Yeah, and damn. Yeah, Laplace. Was Laplace okay when she fell? She was okay. She was okay. She was all good. It was that she was a lot more brattier than I thought she'd be. Ternyata bocilnya itu bocil banget gitu loh. She reminded me too much of Kobo. Ollie ngeliat Laplace, setiap kali ngeliat Laplace langsung, oh Kobo gitu. It was definitely something. Yeah. So. But she was okay, don't worry. 大丈夫。ラプラさんは大丈夫だった。Sama Kobo 11-12 kah? Iya 11-12 sumpah. Bocilnya itu sangat bocil banget, tau gak sih? Because remember, when we were getting ready to do the voice tweet, we were already all gathered, and then somehow Laplace is just nowhere to be found. She was missing. Quite something, for sure. Yeah. Anak hilang, sumpah anak hilang banget. When will you and Callie eat Laplace? I don't know yet. Honestly, she looks very eatable. If she wasn't constantly sitting on the chair, I would have probably lifted her up. Also, yeah. Gitu. What, eatable? She's very eatable. Not gonna lie. Gitu. But yeah, that's all of the interactions that I had. At least the memorable interactions. So. And after the whole thing finished, we didn't really celebrate that much. We just said "Otsukaresama" and then we all went home. Like, you think that we'd probably be partying as a celebratory for the big event finally ending, but no, we just all went home. Nothing too special. Yeah, we were all tired. Ya, terus kalau kalian kira habis kita selesai konser semuanya segala macam, kita bakal kayak party dulu, minum dulu, tidak. Kita semua capek, kita langsung pulang. Udah. Gitu. Capek stage plus holo hanika? Capek banget gila. The fans had mad levels of parties. I know! You guys had parties, we didn't. Not at all. Not a single time we partied. Everybody just went home. Everybody went home and probably streamed their POV of what happened behind the stream. Yeah. Gitu. Iya. Padahal fansnya bikin party katanya. Emang iya. Jadi Ollie pulang sama siapa? Ollie kebetulan banget nih ya. Waktu Ollie pulang, kita itu pulangnya ke hotel yang berbeda. Jadi tadinya Ollie di hotel yang sama sama Holo Heroes, sama Holo Ien, sama beberapa Holo JP yang lainnya. Tadinya Ollie di hotel yang sama. Namun, waktu kita udah selesai live, itu mereka pindah hotel semua, percaya atau gak percaya. Jadi ternyata M-chan itu mikir Ollie kayaknya bakal kecapean kalau Ollie habis live harus pindah hotel lagi, ini lagi, itu lagi gitu kan ya. Jadi katanya daripada Ollie pindah-pindah hotel, mending Ollie di hotel yang sama aja gitu. Jadi Ollie pulang naik shuttle bus sendiri. Gila, udah kayak punya sendiri, tau gak sih? So I went home on a shuttle bus alone with M-chan. It literally felt like I had the whole shuttle bus all to myself. Yeah. And I just went home to my original hotel while everybody else moved hotels. Yeah. Bis pribadi cuy, VIP. Mana ya? Yeah. Feels like a limo. Mantap, bis pribadi. Tapi sumpah, Ollie satu-satunya member ID yang jadwalnya beda sendiri. Mungkin karena Ollie juga ini kali ya, satu-satunya MC di stage 3. Because all of the other MCs, like Holo Heroes, they're also MCs, but they're MCs for like stage 2, right? Which was on day 1. But I was the only one on stage 3. So my schedule was a little bit different from everybody else. Sendirian schedule-nya Ollie berbeda gitu loh. Jadi ada beberapa kali Ollie ke venue, tapi waktu Ollie ke venue itu Ollie naik shuttle bus, dan shuttle busnya itu sebenarnya buat Ollie sendiri gitu. Waktu kesana sendiri, pulang lagi ke hotel sendiri gitu. Gila. Private banget. Yeah. How did you break your head, by the way? Yes. So now that we have all of the interactions talked about, I feel like it's about time I talk about my performance. Yeah, so my performance, let's talk from the MC. Let's talk about MC first, yeah. Me and Mume, we actually practiced our MC quite a lot. I told Mume that I wanted to do the Indonesian fan chant, which is the A thing. Yeah. Jadi sebenarnya Ollie sama Mume itu kita kayak udah rencanain gitu loh. Kayak, oh nanti Ollie pengen ngajarin mereka EA ya, gitu. Nanti kamu mau ngapain, kita bisa atur ya, gitu. Terus kata dia, oke, gitu kan ya. Nah, terus habis itu ceritanya itu, what we wanted to do at the end is that I wanted to capture the moment, make it a ball, and then we'd play baseball. So I'd be the pitcher, I'd throw it to Mume, Mume would be the batter, and then she would hit the moment, and then I'd catch the moment, and end of MC, you know? Jadi ceritanya itu kita kayak pengen main baseball gitu loh. Jadi kan habis track nih, kita mengumpulkan momennya, anjay. Momennya dijadiin bola, terus kita main baseball. Ollie lempar, terus nanti Mume jadi batter, dia bakal mukul, terus nanti Ollie tangkep, udah MC selesai gitu kan ya. Cuman ternyata karena musim yang sangat dingin teman-teman, zombie ini jadi lemah. Oleh karena itu waktu Ollie lompat, itu kepala tiba-tiba ke belakang. kelempar ke belakang gara-gara impactnya gitu. Yeah, so to explain it to you guys is that the weather was just so cold. Apparently, it is not strong enough for the zombie body. Thus, when I jumped up, my head got flinked backwards. The impact was a little bit too much. I'm okay though. I'm okay. My head's fine. It was not on purpose, mind you. Kecepit lehernya. Mau tau gak yang lucu apa? Waktu kepalanya Ollie kelempar ke belakang. Ini mungkin yang orang-orang yang datang di live, yang datang offline, mereka nggak sadar kali ya. Maybe the people who actually came live, they didn't realize. Because, you know, we were very, very tiny. It was a very tiny stage and not everybody could see it. But when it happened and I posed, I kind of signaled the staff son to teleport us back. But the staff son, all of them, they were all so shocked. They were still so taken aback, they couldn't teleport us. So we had a teleporter, right? So that we can just move in and out of the stage. But they were too shocked for 2 seconds that they didn't manage to teleport me back. They stood there shocked, and by the time they snapped back to reality, they finally flew us back, yeah. I could tell it was a real oopsie when the camera cut away. So that's what happened. Yeah, jadi kayak gimana ya? Waktu itu terjadi, semua orang kayak kaget gitu loh. Saking kagetnya para staff, 2 detik mereka masih mangap, masih kayak gak percaya itu apa. Dan habis 2 detik itu baru mereka kayak sadar, oh, baru matiin kamera. Staff lost their heads also. Yeah. Surprised their head didn't fall off. Me too, honestly. Staff-san, Ori daijoubu. So da yo. Once we got teleported back, everybody was so worried. The staff son was like, "Ollie, your head! Ollie, your head!" I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay. And by the time I returned to the dressing room, every single senpai, they pointed at me and laughed at me. Ollie, nanda yo are! Ollie diketawain sama para senpai tachi. Daiso nano. Miko senpai laughed the most. I remember. Miko senpai and Fubuki senpai laughed the most. Yang ketawa paling kencang itu Fubuki sama Miko senpai itu, teman-teman. Yeah. Gitu deh. Fortunately, it happened on the zombie. Yeah, Miko mentioned it. Bisa dibayangin suaranya. Iya, dia masuk-masuk, dia kayak Ollie! Gitu. Ngakak. It just shows how energetic you are on stage. I tried. Yeah. Gitu deh. Tapi duet kamu sama Wume di MC unik banget sih. Hehe, makasih. Moga-moga Ollie bisa jadi MC lagi tahun depan. Hopefully I can become an MC too next year. Hopefully I didn't scar the staff. Moga-moga Ollie nggak ngasih PTSD kepada para staff biar Ollie bisa jadi MC lagi. Yeah. So. Anyways, can we talk about my song now? Sekarang kita boleh bicarain lagunya Ollie gak? Can we? Yeah. I was actually pleasantly surprised when nobody guessed that I would have sung Zam 100. Ollie sebenarnya ya sangat kaget, ternyata nggak ada yang menebak kalau Ollie akan nyanyi itulah Song of the Dead. Yeah. A surprise but welcome one. Yeah, because everybody thought I'd be singing Newbie Zombie, right? Orang-orang kan mikirnya Ollie bakal nyanyi lagu originalnya Ollie Newbie Zombie gitu kan ya. I don't know Zam 100. Suka. Ollie, the audience around me were literally headbanging. We were all raving. Really? Thank you. The crowd danced with you as much as the NXT's dance. Awesome. Really? I didn't get to see it yet. I wanted to watch the VOD so much. But, wait, is it out yet? VOD-nya udah keluar belum sih? On Spawn? Oh wait, I was free. Wait, I'm on the free side. Ollie, you could have just gone to. You're right. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I haven't rewatched my own actually. Yeah, just watch the YouTube version. Yeah, I'll do that. It's free on YouTube. What do you mean? I forgot because I literally have not watched. Oli soalnya belum nonton sama sekali, guys. Oli pulang tidur, terus habis itu selesai pulang kerja lagi. Can we do a watch along? Of course. You should see the YouTube comment section. It's filled with people praising you. Oh, really? Beneran? Oshiko ada di free side. Thank you. Sama-sama. Moga-moga kalian menikmatinya. Hehe. Tadinya Oli sebenarnya nggak mau nyanyi itu. That wasn't actually the first pick of the song that I wanted to sing. At first, I wanted to wait. What was the title again? I'm sorry. At first, I wanted to sing Goyawa Machiawase from Noragami, the Noragami opening. You know, the go say welcome on, hey, na 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 na. I wanted to sing that one. Do you guys know it? Yeah, Noragami. I wanted to sing that particular song. Season 2? I think it was season 2, yeah. Another Noragami. Yeah. I wanted to sing Noragami again, but then Staff-san was like, Ollie, I feel like that would be a little bit too much. The people that would come to FES, not everyone likes rock, so let's choose a different song. Ollie, kayaknya lagu ini terlalu keras. Nggak semuanya kan bisa. Jadi yuk kita nyanyiin yang agak lebih tenang lagi gitu. Ya udah, Ollie akhirnya milihnya itu Song of the Dead. Yeah. Zama 100 is more recent too. Yeah, that was also one of the reasons as well. They're like, how about we sing something a lot more recent, like Zama 100? I was like, oh, you know what? That's okay. I like the animes anyways. Yeah. Simpan buat Summerly. Oh iya juga ya. Ollie's too hardcore for all of us. Song of the Dead also rocks, Staff-san. Yeah, but it wasn't as hard as Goyawa Machiawase, I guess. Gitu deh. Gitu. Tapi Song of the Dead cocok sih. Cocok kan? Cakep kan? Hihihi. Ollie seneng. Ollie sebenarnya apa ya? Ini hanya perasaan Ollie sih. Aduh. Jangan deh, nggak jadi. Ollie bicarakannya itu di Zombie saja. Ollie takut dimarahin sama kalian. Setidaknya Ollie di Zombie, Ollie hanya dimarahin sama beberapa orang saja. Never mind. Gitu. Ollie senang sih kalian suka. Yang sedikit Ollie sayangkan itu, waktu Ollie nyanyi, Ollie nggak sempet nari sebanyak itu loh. I didn't get to dance that much while I was singing Song of the Dead because I was very focused on getting the growls. Because I remember I said to myself that if I'm going to like perform on Hololive again, I need to growl a lot. And a lot of people really like my growls anyway, so that was like a focus that I had on my head. So as you guys can probably tell, I wasn't dancing that much because I was really focusing on my singing. Gitu. Jadi kalau kalian ngeliat tariannya Ollie mungkin agak lemes dari biasanya karena Ollie beneran lagi fokus sama nyanyinya gitu. Yeah. And you know what made me happy? I was really happy that Olga Senpai noticed. He noticed that I was dancing the original choreography. And he was like, oh my god, if she's dancing to the original choreography, she must have asked for permission. That's so cool of her. Thank you for noticing, Olga Senpai, because getting permission was actually pretty hard. Yeah. And I was really happy that I got this to dance the original choreography also. You really make all of us chant Hololive though. Yeah, I'm so happy. I thought nobody would chant it at all. But it turns out a lot of people chanted it, so I was really happy because if you guys listen to the live again, there's actually like backing vocals. Like I made backing vocals every time I say holo, you say live, holo, and then you can hear like a little live, from my own backing vocals because I was so scared that nobody would scream. Yeah. Live! Hello! Live! It was super fun. I heard that. The part was so hype. I'm glad you guys liked it. The first one was a bit low, but it gets bigger the next one. Bobby, did you scream live? Did you scream live, Bobby? Bobby was there. Backup singer got your back. Me, I got my back. People actually screamed it though. Yeah, which made me super happy. I thought that the English might be a little bit too hard, but turns out a lot of people actually sung it anyway, so I got super happy. I did! He lost his voice. We screamed it! Bob screamed also! Thank you! Yes! You're a natural performer. I know, you guys are just... No, you guys are just making me blush. Alcon really loved your performance. She was hyped in her watch along. Oh my god, do you have like a timestamp? I would love to see my crush. Yeah. Not sure how loud because I can't hear over my own screaming. Yeah. I wonder how loud. I gotta watch it soon. Yeah. Oh, you guys want to know another thing? I sang Rat Dogs with Laplas and Toa Senpai before the FES ended, right? I believe we were like the third song before the end. Yeah. To be honest, in Rat Dogs, I wanted to like add more ad-libs. But it turns out I was too focused on the choreography this time that I didn't get to. Yeah. When we were singing Rat Dogs, ya waktu kita lagi nyanyi Rat Dogs, sebenarnya Oli juga kayak pengen ad-libs lagi gitu loh, pengen kayak jump atau kayak put your hands up gitu kan ya. Oli kayak pengen taruh ad-libs kayak begitu. Cuman karena kali ini Oli terlalu fokus sama koreografi, soalnya Oli kan nyanyi narinya bareng mereka dan kita udah punya formasi gitu kan ya. Jadi Oli kayak gak sempet. Yeah. The fact that Toa and Laplas is purple makes you stand out the most. I know. And the fact that I'm also taller than them. Yeah. Rat Dogs were simply fire. I didn't know you would have a unit with Laplas and Toa-sama. Yeah! That's why I told you guys before that FES would be full of surprises. Most of the units are people that you would never think would make a unit out of, right? Makanya waktu itu Oli pernah bilang kan, ada yang nanya, Oli nanti Hololive itu bagaimana? Ya Hololive itu akan penuh dengan kejutan karena banyak sekali unit-unit yang gak bakal orang sangka gitu. Yeah. Nih. So. Yeah, that was crazy. Gitu, rekomendasi takjil dong. Rekomendasi takjil. Teh anget panas gak sih? Teh anget panas, bukan teh manis panas. So Ollie was actually the unit I was praying for. I was so happy. Yeah. So. Did you guys know that wasn't actually the first song that we were supposed to sing together? The first song that me, Toa Senpai, and Laplas, wait, let me arrange my words. The first song that we were supposed to sing was actually Ado's show. Yeah. Na, ready for my show. That one. Yeah, we were supposed to sing that one, but it got changed. Yeah. So. And I assume maybe it's because it's way too hard. Too hard on all of our vocals. Like, they have raps, right? But the raps are like super difficult, super fast. And again, I'm Indonesian. I'm not fluent in Japanese. I just happen to understand the language. Yeah, so I believe staff decided that, you know what? Maybe it'll be too difficult considering the girls, and so they decided to change it. So. was gonna cry. He wanted you to sing Ado's show so much. Yeah. By the way, the Alcon timestamp you ask is thank you. Let me just simpen that timestamp. Okay. So Rad Dog is the nerf version of a performance and it's still this amazing. Yeah, it got nerfed. What I would say is that it did got nerfed. Gitu. Rad Dogs was from Project Sekai, by the way. Proseka. There's always a next time. Yeah. What if I sing Ado, like the show, on my own? If I have like a 3D live, maybe I'll try doing that. Yeah. こんにちは、オリちゃん。最高のパフォーマンスだったよ。ありがとう。じゃあ次、オリ、アドの曲を頑張りたいと思います。pasti banger sih. Dan gimana ya, karena FES ini Oli jadi kepikir sih kalau kita punya 6 FES. If we have a 6 FES, okay? I kinda already have a song in mind, but I feel like people would hate me if I were to sing it. Cuman rada pengen gitu. Is it a slow song? No, it's not a slow song. It's dangdut. I was thinking that, you know, what if I sang Kopi Dangdut if we had like another concert? Would that confuse the Japanese a little bit too much? Kalau Oli nyanyi Kopi Dangdut di konser kira-kira gimana? In Japanese? Kopi Dangdut in Japanese? Japaniki would be like, what the fuck? Goyang Tokyo! Asik-asik terus! Kayaknya deja vu pembahasan ini. Masa? Pernah kita bahas kah dulu? Jadi taught us the EA. Yeah, I'm so happy I got to teach everybody EA. Ada loh, Kohirumba judulnya. Kohirumba. I just got here. Why are you talking about Kopi Dangdut in Japanese? Yeah. That fucking cheer, LOL. I was dying in the audience and everybody around me had no idea why. Only C people know. Yeah. You know, I didn't get to hear too much of the audience because I had the earpiece on, right? So my the sounds that I mostly heard was my voice and Mume's voice, and we didn't really get to hear the EA that much. I don't know, how was it? I gotta watch the VOD later. Tokyo mau digoyang Tokyo. Hati-hati kalau lagi dangdutan pinggulnya copot. Yeah. It was very funny. The entire crowd of people were doing it. Cerita muluk suise udah, ketemu Fubuki Miko ayamnya lapas udah, kepala Oli kecengklak udah, semua kaget Oli nyanyi Song of the Dead udah, banyak unit yang nyanyi tak terduga di Hololive udah. Next cerita apa ya? Cerita apa lagi ya? Oli ada satu cerita lagi, cuman Oli simpan buat Zomli, guys. I do have one more story that I'd like to tell you, but I think I'll be saving that for Zomli. Yeah. What was it like going around the expo grounds before the fest? Right! I forgot! Wait, have the other members actually talked about it? I actually didn't know if we were allowed to talk about it. Yang lain udah pernah ceritain belum sih? Soalnya Oli kayak nggak tahu Oli sebenarnya boleh ceritain atau enggak. Tapi kalau yang lain udah pernah ceritain, Oli bisa ceritain sih. Oh, is Jimmy's here? Where? I don't see Jimmy. Where's Jimmy? I don't know Jimmy. Doko ya tayo. guys! Rosetai Worldwide, let's go! Hell yeah. Tell Jimmy about Akirose Onsen. Alright, Jimmy, did you know? I actually went to like an onsen. Like, I don't know if you're... Oh, there he is. I'm here, ma'am. Okay, I see you. So I went to an onsen, right? I went to an onsen with Risu and Yofi. And when I went there, I saw Aki Rosenthal. Wait, what was it? Aki Rosenthal merch in the onsen. It was something. I don't know if they still have it now. But when I went there the other day, I saw Aki senpai. Yeah. Hello, Jimmy. Time to go there, Jimmy. Yeah, ngeliat orangnya enggak kok. Oh, wait, I do have one more story. I have one more story. Just one more. One more. Now that I remember, I'm not jealous at all. Okay, cool. Because I thought you'd be jealous, and that'd be pretty something. Okay, so one more story. This was when me and Holo Heroes landed in Japan. Like the night when we landed to Japan. Me, Zeta, and Kobo actually. Me, Zeta, and Kobo, we wanted to go out at night. Just a little bit, get some fresh air, you know? And so we got onto the elevator, and it turns out we actually stayed in the same floor of the hotel anyways. We got onto the elevator, and then when we were going down, it kind of stopped on another floor. And then two people walked in. Turns out those two people, I don't know who the other one is, but the other one was Botan Senpai. It's been a while since I saw Botan Senpai, so I didn't recognize her. But Kobo was like, yo, isn't this our senpai? Aren't we in the same elevator as our senpai? She said in Indonesia. Dia kayak, boy, ini bukannya si singa putih. Ini bukannya senpai kita. Oke, gitu. Yeah, it was probably Botan and her manager. Botan Senpai and her manager. Mungkin itu kayak dia sama manajernya gitu kan. Like, masa sih? Gitu kan. And so we went down. And then we saw a bunch of girls in the hotel lobby. I didn't get to see all of them, okay? But I did see Aki Senpai. And I still remember Aki Senpai because the time where I would remember those hips, you know? She taught me how to belly dance, and I would remember anyone's hips after that. I saw Aki Senpai in between them. And that's when it clicked, like, oh, those are all of the holo girls in the hotel, you know? But the lobby of the hotel was so small that what we did was that me, Zeta, and Kobo, we got out of the hotel. And thank God the hotel had like transparent doors. Like, it was like glass doors. So we just greeted each other from like the other side because we didn't want to bother them. It was like, because they're a group of people, right? And we're also a group of people. If we were to like greet them, it would be way too crowded. So what we did was that we walked out of the hotel and then we just waved at them from outside. Yeah. It was so funny. Social distancing. And then they wave back. They're like, hi! And we're like, hi! Yeah, that kind of happened. Oh, which reminds me, guys, you guys do not know the amount of Hololive fans I met. It gets a little bit too crazy because sometimes I'd be walking right next to a fan and they wouldn't even know that I'm actually Ollie. I remember I was at the station. I was going home, I think. I was at the train station, I was going home, and there was this one girl. She walked past me. She was wearing an Alter t-shirt. She had like, what was it? I don't know, but I saw like a Magni merch on her too. Then I saw an Astel Nuigurumi on her bag. And she just walked past me, and I was so shook that I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. She is among us. I did. You guys would never know just how many fans I actually met. Because spotting you guys is very easy from the crowd, mind you. Like even in the airport, I saw a fan. There was way too many. And you know, by the time my parents picked me up from the airport, an Itasha, a Towa Senpai Itasha went past me. God dang! There's way too many fans around me. It was something. God damn. Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah. So we're everywhere and you can't escape. Which is why, did you guys know that we actually had new rules? One of the rules was that we were not allowed to use anything Hololive related at all. Yeah. It's a new rule that they just implemented. So all of the Hololive goods that I bought, the Hololive merch that I've accumulated for the past 3 years, I'm not allowed to wear them outside. Because they're too afraid that if I were to wear a merch, a fan would come to me and be like, oh, do you know Hololive? Do you like Hololive? Like, that'd be very, very risky, right? And so, yeah, I can't do that anymore. Do you have any other clothes? Nope! Nuh-uh! All my wardrobes is just a bunch of Hololive t-shirts! So the rule is normie only. Exactly. Gitu. Gitu deh. So you just go out naked? That's not what I meant. It just means that I'll be going out with normal clothes now. I won't be wearing any more Hololive t-shirts. All Stars merch, okay? No. Like, no merch at all. No holo merch. Yeah. We even had like a new rule, but nobody really does it because it's way too suspicious. Before me and the ID girls, we went to Japan. They implemented the rule of, okay, if you're going to go to Japan, if you're going to go out of the hotel, make sure you wear a cap, you wear glasses, and a mask. And we're like, I think that's a little bit too much. I think that'll be a little bit too suspicious. And so we kind of disregarded the rule. That's so sus. That's too suspicious. Right? That's way too obvious. Yeah, and so none of us do it. The classic standard idol look. Nah. Yeah, because that only makes it more suspicious. So. Gitu. And now it's public. Well, at least we're not doing it, so it's not even a rule anymore. Oh, one more rule that we had was that we were not allowed to laugh in public. Yeah, that was one of the rules. That was like the #1 rule that M-chan and all of the staff, all of the management kept on reminding us, don't ever laugh in public because it's way too dangerous. Yeah, the Pekora rule. Kyla aced that rule. Yeah. Yeah, because I bet that you guys would be able to tell us apart if we laughed, right? Yeah. Kyla aman. So. Hololive members' laughs are just recognizable. Exactly. Dogs by laughter. Dang. Exactly. Kyla has been following that rule even on stream. Gitu deh. Weren't you the one who got full marks on the laugh quiz with Koi? Yeah! See, it's just that easy to distinguish a Hololive member through their rule, which is why we're not allowed to laugh. At all. If we were to laugh, we can only giggle. And it has to be like a silent giggle. It'll have to be... you know? Or it has to be... you know? So if I hear a pterodactyl in public, I can assume Kiara is nearby, right? LOL. Yeah. Kayak kunti bogel. Yeah. Gitu deh. And yeah, I guess that's all the stories. Yeah. Other than that, if you guys haven't seen Twitter, my family's just so thoughtful. They got me a bouquet of flowers. Apparently, Ellie was the one who thought about it. So what happened was my whole family, well, not everyone. Obviously, my big brother is in America. So the only one who got to pick me up in the airport was my mom, dad, my little brother, and my little sister. Yeah. And so we walked to the car, right? And while we walked to the car, my mom was like, okay, Ollie, you're going to sit in the front, okay? I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't really think much of it because I thought, oh, maybe mom just wants to sit at the back. And so, when we arrived at the car, and I opened the door to the shotgun, to the front seat, there was a bouquet of flowers. They were so sweet. They're like, welcome back home, Ollie. We're so proud of you. Aww. The one who thought of it was Ellie. She was the one who thought about the idea. She looked for the bouquet of flowers. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, they're super sweet. And I'm so happy. Gitu deh. Why so sweet? But why? But why? But why? But why? But why? But why? Yeah. No, don't start this. No. Oh no. Yeah. And I think that's all of the... Wait, let me mute real quick. Ollie nge-mute bentar ya. This one's going to be a really loud one. Ugh. Oh, that was ugly. Sorry, yang itu tadi terlalu ekstrim. Way too extreme, I feel. Yeah. Right, wait, before that, now that I remember, no, I haven't talked about the time I went to the pre-event when I was walking around the expo. Yeah, I haven't talked about that. Yeah. So, yeah. Why are you asking if animes can fart? Yes, the expo. Yeah. So we were, to give you guys an idea, just so that you guys don't get the wrong idea, is that we're kind of divided into groups, just so that the staff can put an eye on us and that we don't ruin anything. So we were divided into JP group, and then the ENID group, and then the stars group. Yeah, because they have to put an eye on us so that we don't break anything, we don't accidentally sign at a place we're not supposed to sign, just so that we don't accidentally get lost. They want to make sure we keep an eye out, right? So I kind of came there with the ENID girls. So. Yeah, it's like a field trip. Yeah, because if everybody just all came at the same time, it'll be way too chaotic, right? They babysat you? Kinda. Nah. And I gotta say, the front gate was amazing. It's just that I hated the theme way too much. I hated the theme. Why did it have to be Hollow Island on a fucking March winter day? I know March is supposed to be spring, but that's still so cold. And you guys decided to go all aloha on me? Shit! What? Ollie kayak benci banget sama temanya, tau gak sih? Ollie ngerti, Maret itu seharusnya musim semi, tapi musim semi Jepang itu kan masih dingin gitu loh. Terus kalian pengen temanya pantai gitu, aloha. Holo Island apaan gitu. Well, I know the reason to why they chose March is so that people who went to the concert, they won't be sweating bullets, right? Kayak Oli ngerti sebenarnya mereka itu sengaja pilih bulan yang agak dingin biar nanti kalau ada orang konser gak ada yang kepanasan, gak ada yang dehidrasi, gak ada yang apa gitu loh. Jadi masih ada dingin-dingin sepoi-sepoi gitu kan ya. Cuman bagaimanapun tema expo kayaknya keterlaluan deh gitu. Apa gak bisa yang lain gitu? Kan kita udah punya Holo City gitu. Kalau kalian gak mau Holo City, Holo Nation kek apa kek? What was with the tropical concept? Tropical gang when they saw the tropical concept. Exactly! I for one, I hated the theme so much. Because it was not warm. Jadi kayak Bali rasa Malang, iya! Lu mau apa? Bali-Bali di Malang. Dingin. Yeah, I feel like Hollow Winter or something. That would still suit it, you know? Like even though winter's already passed, I feel like that could work. I don't know. Like who decided island on a what? Who decided that we were going to be Hollow Island on March? Gitu. Sabar Oli puasa. A few Japanese companies doing the Hawaii themes this year, very odd. Like I don't mind the theme. It's just that couldn't you chosen a better time for like the Aloha theme? Can we have like something else? Yeah, but anyways, the decoration's on point. It's just that when we got there, as you guys can tell, it was very big. Like they made sure that all of the little booths were far away from each other so that there's a leeway for like people to actually walk. Ya Oli ngerti sih, itu tempatnya sengaja gede. Dan itu sengaja busnya itu kayak berjauhan dari satu sama lain biar orang bisa jalan gitu kan. Soalnya pastinya bakal rame dan orang bakal susah ke jalan gitu. Jadi gede. Cuman waktu itu kan kita ID berapa sih? Kita 20 kurang kali. There's like 20 of us, maybe less. I don't know. I forgot who came and who didn't. But I feel like if Ian ID were to come, it was still very empty. It was very hard for us to get to one place and another just to sign. Yeah. So. Certainly didn't feel like a lot of space once the days actually rolled around. But for us, it was definitely a weird feeling. It was very empty. Yeah. And managers only told me, apparently, they told me that it was okay to sign these posters. So I kind of signed on a lot of posters. And then only a few others who saw me, like I believe Bei saw me. I believe Yuffie and Risu also saw me. Mume also saw me sign the posters. So I think only those other people signed, but everyone else didn't really sign the posters. Yeah. It's very hard to find posters with other members' signatures. Yeah. You signed Wangi Wangi on your armpits because, I mean, Wangi, right? Yeah. So it was fun signing around. And I got to take a picture with the Miyabi stand, obviously. I have it on my phone. I'm super happy. Terus Ollie juga sempat foto sama standnya Miyabi Senpai kok. Hehehe. Hanamigumi priorities. You know what? I wasted so many time just taking pictures of like the Holostars booth that I didn't really get to like sign anywhere elsewhere. Like I could have signed a lot more, but I didn't. Sebenarnya gara-gara Ollie terlalu lama nongkrong di bagiannya Holostars, Ollie akhirnya kayak signnya segitu-segitu aja gitu loh. Yeah. Wangi standnya Oli, wangi. Oli sempat kayak hampir bawa pulang, cuman Oli dicegat sama staff. I was about to bring the stand with me, but the staff tackled me to the ground and stole my Miyabi away from me. No! The long message you wrote on your standees are so cute, sweet though. Thank you. Jelas lah dicegat. Iya. Ollie ada ketemu sama Mas Kotudin? Tidak. Pada hari itu tidak ada Udin. Udin kayak ngejauh gitu loh sama Ollie. Mungkin ngambek. Ya, Ollie met Miyabi senpai. No. I did not meet him. I only saw his standee and I wanted to take his standee away. Gitu. Ella juga mau ambil standee Bibu. Oh gitu. Tapi beda. Ollie pengen ngambil standee-nya karena Ollie Oshinya Ollie itu adalah Miyabi senpai. Kayla mau ngambil stand-nya Bibu karena dia memang sayang sama Bibu. Different. I'm a simp and she's a mother. That's like two different things. ID members kok brutal gini? Tapi kita memang waktu lagi pre-event ID members paling brutal, tau gak sih? Ian members mereka kayak adem-adem gitu. Mereka kayak cuman diem aja gitu. Kita sendirian, wah, biu. Kita berisik sendiri. Kalau kata Yoviri sama Rene sih kebanyakan cegil di whole ID. Kayak tahukah kalian mengapa whole ID setiap kali kita ngedebutin generasi baru hanya ada 3 orang? Ya benar, karena semuanya cegil. Have you guys ever wondered why in whole ID we only debut 3 people per gen? It's because none of us are sane. Ya. Gitu deh. Hall 5 dah meledak. Iya benar. Gitu deh. Yeah. M-chan first hand experience. Yeah, gitu deh. But that's what makes you guys so unique. Yeah. To find new Hall ID members, they have to search all of ID for mentally unhinged lunatics. Yeah. Wait, I need to blow my nose. Yeah. Nih itu deh. The story of Ella hunting Bibu's manager. You know what's funny? So Ella spent, I believe Ella already told you, and Ella also told me because we were like sitting next to each other on the way home, right? So anyways, it was so funny because Kayla tuh she wanted to give Bibo what's it called, souvenirs, right? But she only did not want to give it to Bibo, but she also wanted to give souvenirs to Bibo's manager. She wanted to give the manager a souvenir. Why? Because Kyla would definitely be bothering the manager a lot, and she'd be kidnapping Bibo a lot and be making Bibo do all these sorts of things, which is why she decided she wanted to give the souvenir. Ya jadi kalau katanya Kyla tuh, dia itu pengen ngasih oleh-oleh kan buat Bibo, tapi bukan hanya buat Bibo, tapi buat manajernya juga. Dia kayak pengen bilang, oh ini nanti anak masih pengen aku curi-curi lagi nih, jadi ini heads up aja, makasih ya gitu. Korekaramu yoroshiku gitu maksudnya. Tapi dia cari-cari nggak ketemu gitu loh. She kept on looking for Bibu's manager, but she couldn't find Bibu's manager. So what happened is that she went to M-chan and said, M-chan, can you actually give this to Bibu's manager? And then M-chan was like, oh okay sure, if I ever find Bibu's manager, I'll give it to them, right? Oh oke, nanti kalau ketemu nanti aku kasih ya gitu, kata M-chan gitu. Dia dititipin kan akhirnya ke M-chan. Cuman waktu kita ini di day 2 Holohani sama stage 3, percaya gak percaya, itu Ollie nongkrongnya itu sama manajernya Bibu terus, tau gak sih? Manajernya Bibu, manajernya Mume, manajernya Kelly. Kita main di dressing room gitu loh. Yeah, I met up with like the other managers, and I just kept hanging out with them the whole day. Si kocak. Kayla yang dari kemarin nyari-nyariin, tapi Ollie kayak main sendiri gitu loh. Sumpah. Itu manajernya Bibu pun, dia sampai keluarin kayak kartu Pokemon gitu kan. Terus dia kayak, lihat deh, aku sebenarnya koleksi kartu Pokemon loh. Kita sampai main-main gitu loh. Oli, kamu pengen kartu Pokemon gak? Ditawarin gitu sama manajernya Bibu. Apa sih? It was so random because we'd be hanging out and Bibu's manager would, out of the blue, would pull out their Pokemon deck, and then they just start showing it off, you know, like, yo, look at these Pokemon cards I got. I've been collecting them. This is my deck. Ollie, do you want one? I can give you the shiny one. Don't worry, it's only 200 yen. Bibu's manager showing off, huh? Let me show you my collection. And you know what's even funnier? Callie's manager joined in. Callie's manager is like, oh, I also brought my Pokemon cards. Ollie, do you also want my Pokemon cards? This one costs like 300 yen. And they just kept on showing off their Pokemon cards. Jadi jualan. Yeah. Wanna show me your deck, stepman? Yeah. Play with the idols? No. Play with the managers? Yes. I hung out with the managers a lot more than I did with my senpais, honestly. But it was still fun. So they showed each other's decks? Yeah, they showed each other decks. Whose deck is thicker? I don't. I think they're both equally thick. I don't remember. Agak lain emang. Yeah. Begitu. Whew. This is taking a spicy turn. Gitu. Do you remember where Kyla and Korenem meet together and the first thing they say is go to sleep? No. You see, I was not in the venue. That was like on the first day, right? That was during stage 1 and stage 2. I only came to the venue when it was like Holo Honey and stage 3. So, I didn't meet a lot of the senpais that the others meet. So. And even if we were like on the same day, we were kind of like in different dressing rooms anyway, so I didn't get to see all of them. So. Gitu deh. We have different schedules. Again, my schedule's so different that I have my own private shuttle bus. Did you eat lots of pudding? I did! The first thing I ate when I arrived in Japan was pudding. M-chan bought me a lot. Yeah. Any stories from Honeymoon stage? Not really. Me and Anya. We just, after we finished, that's kind of it. And then we just kind of sat down with the others and we watched the others through TV. Apa ya? Jadi kayak habis Ollie sama Anya kita perform pun, waktu kita balik lagi ke belakang, kita nontonin yang lain gitu loh. Yeah. So. Gitu deh. So, yeah, I think that's all of the stories for I think that was all of the stories for today. I'll turn back the super chat on. Ollie nyalain lagi ya super chatnya. Alright. There we go. I'm still sad no ID4 announced. Apa? Yeah, that was a cute performance. Thank you. Me and Anya really practiced a lot for Sis Extra. We were actually a little bit confused because in the song, I'm kind of like the older sister. But canonically, through the Holo Honey universe, Anya's the older sister. So it was definitely something. Lucunya itu, di lagunya itu Ollie jadi kayak kakaknya Anya gitu kan ya. Cuman secara Holo Honey universe, yang jadi kakaknya itu Anya gitu. Jadi Ollie kayak, gitu. Yeah. Gitu deh. Oh, did you receive the merch you've been titiping from the managers? Yeah! I received the Rakuspa! The the Rakusuta! Yeah! The merch from Holostar's collaboration with Rakuspa. Dapat Miyabi Bugil. Yeah. And I also got letters, but I have not read them yet. They're still in my suitcase. I haven't really unpacked because by the time I arrived, I kind of just went to sleep. So how many Holo members do you have lift up? I don't know. Let's see. I didn't lift everyone, so I didn't lift Aqua Senpai, that's for sure, because I was too scared I'll scare her. I didn't lift Asuki Senpai, she was constantly sitting. Fubuki Senpai was also sitting. Miko Senpai, she was sitting. Akaya Senpai, she was sitting. Susu Senpai, I lifted. Pekora Senpai, she ran away. Marin Senpai, I hugged, but I didn't want to lift her and like make a mess out of her costume, so I didn't lift her. To Senpai, I lifted. Botan Senpai, I didn't. Plus, I didn't. Callie, I didn't. Kiara, I did. Oh, funny story. Another funny story was that, well, we were in the dressing room. Ina Senpai came in. Ina Senpai came in and we didn't realize it was her. Because she was wearing a mask and whatnot. So when Ina Senpai came in, we were like, oh, hi, do you need anything from us? Is there somewhere else that we need to be? Because they kept on like moving us from one dressing room to another, right? So they're like, doshimashita ka? Mo iku no? Toka. Yeah, we were talking in Japanese because we didn't know it was her. And she was like, no, I'm Ina. And I was like, oh! Oh! Yeah, she hid her tentacles too for a moment. We did not realize. Ina sneaked. Yeah. So, I think I also lifted Ina Senpai. I didn't get to hug Gura Senpai. She was very shy. I lifted Iris, Crony, Mume. Did I lift Bay? I don't think I lift Bay. Yeah, I didn't lift Bay. I didn't lift... Oh, I lifted Nerissa. Didn't lift Griglass. And I didn't get to meet A-chan or Nodoka-chan. It was a little bit unfortunate. I really wanted to meet A-chan. I wanted to give her one of my flowers. Super chat ka Streamlabs message I sent weeks ago got lost in the back rooms. Your resale necklace arrived and now I'm saving money for your plushie to make shrine. I enjoyed watching you at FES. Congrats! Thank you, Soldana! So sweet. I didn't get to watch you in FES, Ollie, but I bet you were awesome. It's literally free! Watch it right now! What are you doing? I didn't perform on the first part just so that you do not have any excuse. It's free on YouTube and you can watch it right now! I don't get it! It's only 3 minutes! Even if you're that busy, you can at least spare me 3 minutes! If you can send me a super chat! That takes like 1 minute! Then you can also take another minute to actually just go to the Hololive official channel and then watch me there! I'm literally free! Watch me! Puasa li puasa! Astagfirullah. Yeah. Witness me! I didn't get to watch you in FES, but I bet you were awesome. Oh, I didn't know you were free. I thought Ollie was paid content. No! I'm literally free for Holo Honey and Stage 3! I was a part of the first performance that you'd probably see! Nah! Lenima, stop giving me! Stop giving! Well, I mean, sure, that's really nice of you. Thank you so much for the gift and memberships! Your Song of the Dead performance was freaking amazing. You should be proud of how immediately excited you made the crowd. You're the #1 zombie idol in the world. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the gifts. So in a total, I think I lifted and hugged 7 people. Not that much. Yeah, if I have time, I'll do like Zamli tonight, and then I'll tell you some of the secret stories. I guess this is my payback then. Pay money to get roasted. No! Stop giving me money and just go watch me! Even people been clipping it! Yo! Yeah, Zamli tonight maybe. I'm not gonna promise that. Mungkin nanti malam Zamli, cuman Ollie nggak mau janji. Iya, gitu deh. Malahan yang Ollie penasaran itu dari kemarin kan kita pantaunya itu setidaknya Ollie ya. Ollie pantaunya itu kan cuman hashtag yang ada di Twitter gitu kan ya. Yang orang-orang Jepang dan whatnot. Yang orang-orang CGV Ollie sama sekali gak dengar update apa-apa loh. Was there anyone who watched in CGV? Ollie benar-benar kagum deh sama penampilan Ollie di Hololive kemarin. Penampilan Ollie benar-benar bikin suasana FES jadi hype. So proud of you, Ollie. Thank you. Your spectacle exotic head removal show will be my capture the moment. Thank you. When you only had enough money for super chat instead of FES, I'm literally restarted! CGV Stage 3 on CP is packed. Really? Really? Wow. Yeah, I want to hear like CGV stories. I wanted to know how it was like. Oleh kayak penasaran sama orang-orang yang ke CGV gitu loh. Apa sih yang di Central Park sama yang di teras kota ya? Oleh pengen tahu itu kalian habis itu makan-makan kah? Habis itu kalian kayak ada off-kai juga kah gitu? Ada kok yang udah cerita dikit-dikit yang kulihat gitu kah? Use the crazy Ollie for the story. Oh yeah, Korean Indonesia had cinema showings. Yeah, I'm so curious. Gak boleh foto di dalam kan? Yang gak boleh, cuman Ollie kayak pengen denger cerita-ceritanya gitu loh. Kan setidaknya yang ke FES gitu, mereka cerita-cerita, kita ketemuan loh, nih kita bawa boneka Oshi nih, weh keren banget pokoknya gitu kan ya. Saya cuma nonton stage 1 li. Ya iya cerita tuh gimana di CGV. CGV gang here. Nah, I went straight back home. Oh gitu. Datang nonton pulang. Oke. Oh. Yo, WSG gang. What is WSG? Aku cuma tahu listeners banyak yang ketemuan sampai di interview katanya. Oh, sama siapa? Gitu. Prinsipnya mungkin SMP setelah menonton pulang. Naruhodo. Did you see you trending in Twitter? No, not really. Ada pun juga yang cosplay cowboy. I saw. I didn't see that many Ollie cosplays still. Yeah. I thought Alto would be cosplaying as Ollie, but Alto ended up cosplaying as Subaru. I got disappointed. But he did bring my plushie though, so I got happy. Kanaru's wearing your jacket. I saw, and I was so happy. At least people were wearing my jacket to the Expo and Fest. It was nice. CGV gang got merch too. This ticket is beautiful. I'm glad you like it. Did you see Medley hit 500k? Yeah, like what the fuck was that? Like actually what? Ollie kaget loh. Pulang-pulang tiba-tiba Ollie kayak, Ollie selamat ya, medley-nya 500.000 loh. Kok bisa? How? That was so long. Wasn't that like a year already? Wow. Congrats, all your performance on stage was amazing. Your presence will always be the highlight. Love you lots and head back for you. Thank you. Hey, you kept asking us, so we made it come true. Aww. They kept on streaming it. Aww. Jolly getting close to 1 million on Spotify too. Really? Makes me really happy. Thank you so much, guys, for the love, because That little medley right there, that is my love, baby. I can't wait to make a bigger one. It's already in the plans, but it's still on the planning phase because we don't really know when we'll reach 2 million. So we're kind of like taking it easy for the second medley, if anything. So. You're cooking up a new song. I do have a new song and I need to record it soon. Which is why, you know what? Oh, shoot! Oh, hi! Ollie! Lupa, ada meeting. Sekarang? Ternyata Ollie ada meeting sama Mchan. Bentar. Oopsies, baru ditanyain mau meeting di Discord atau di Gmeet. Iya. Oke. Sibuk cerita lupa meeting. Guys, jadi maunya gimana? Mau ini kita masuk loading screen dulu, terus habis itu nanti kalau Ollie udah selesai meeting Ollie balik lagi, atau kita end stream aja? Okay, now you guys tell me. Do you want me to like put you guys in a loading screen and then want me to come back after I finish my meeting with Mchan, or do you guys want me to end the stream and just read the donations another time? Just end aja, loading lah, loading. Be like, tunggu. Wait, you know what? Let me just sah. Want me to put you guys in loading? Hi. There we go. Oh. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'll be sure to read the donations. Ya lagi Mchan nggak ngingetin. Gimana sih Mchan? Jadi di mana? Ollie tanya dulu meetingnya di mana ya? Mau di Discord atau Google Meet? Mchan. Ya lu yang harusnya inget, Li. Gak salah sih. Kami di Gmeet bergibah. Oke. Karena Mchan sudah mulai bergibah di Gmeet, kayaknya Ollie harus pergi sekarang. Dan menurut voting, Ollie end stream saja. And according to the votes, I think we'll be ending the stream. I'm so very sorry for this. I forgot I had a meeting. I thought it was later in the evening. So anyways, before we end the stream, I'll look for people to raid. Sebelum kita end stream, Ollie cari orang yang bisa kita raid ya, teman-teman. Muna Senpai, let's raid Muna Senpai. Sorry teman-teman, sorry we're ending. 聞いてくれて本当にありがとうございました。Terima kasih banyak telah datang stream Ollie. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. For donations, I'll be reading another day. Untuk donasi Ollie akan bacakan pada lain hari. Subacha yomi wa, 他の配信でやりたいと思います。Alright, this has been Crazy Ollie and I'm signing out. What's crazy? Bye bye. Meeting dulu guys. Bye bye. I'll be going. Ending. Oop.